Okay, I'm going to share with you 6 things you should consider before taking your car for a service. And these are the first thing is the cost estimate, arrange transportation, and communication is a key also. Make sure your mechanic can contact you, like a couple of phone call, cell phones or phone numbers, either email address. And the last thing is always make sure you have a good communication. I mean, it's just like you go to a doctor and you tell them what you feel, then they start to see what to do next. The same thing when you take your car for a service, you should be able to explain what the symptoms are. For instance, we call it in a technical term backfire, hesitation, misfire, bucking, or shimmy. But the surge, it could be sluggish, knocking, or detonation. So you have to make sure, try to understand what's something different you see in your car. So that will help the mechanics or the techs to determine what to do next. So it's very important. So I just want to tell you when it's come to cost estimates, you need to be careful because you have to know how much it's going to cost you. That's to avoid unexpected bills. When taking your car in for service, it's smart always to stick around until you receive a cost estimate for the work that need to be done. That's very important. You have to wait. Or if you are on the phone, yeah, or you should expect email, you have to be communicate. The first thing first, you have to know how much it's going to cost you because you won't be surprised. So you got to make sure there's no surprising bills. And that's one thing. Another thing is a tight cars. A tidy cars that's like you have stuff. It might be in the trunk or in the back seat or somewhere, and the mechanics maybe need to get access to do something inside the trunk. So, and most mechanics they don't want to touch people's stuff. So for liability issues, and always consider to clean up your car. Your belongings, keep it in the house for that day. So it will be easier for a mechanic as well. It's good for you not to lose anything. And also another thing is you have to arrange the transportation to and from the repair shop. Some shops provide courtesy service like drop off, pickup. In our case at Mercedes-Benz, we do have that, so you don't need to worry about bringing your car here and your transportation. So that's very important also to consider. Uh, and another thing is uh, most owners or people don't understand is you always has to give room for your mechanic, which means don't bother him. Just stick around, try to tell him what to do. That's gonna give you a problem, trust me. So always give room for your mechanic. You need to trust your mechanic if you have a good relationship with them. But if you don't feel comfortable, it's of course, yeah, you have to stick around and see what's going on with the car. But what they say is a little knowledge is dangerous, so try not to bother the mechanic. Try to understand what's exactly trying he's trying to do. Another thing I would say is the communication part. The more effective you can explain what's wrong with the vehicle, the better chance your mechanic has of identifying or diagnosing and find out the problem quickly. So remember, always, like I said, when I start first, try to feel your car. try to explain him as much as you can. If not, the mechanic will figure it out. But just to make it to save you some money instead of wasting time trying to figure it out, if you know it, that will help to find out the problem. Like what specific sound, smell, sensation, any leaks you notice on the ground, and how often do they occur. Those are the key parts. And always try to be smart about your car repair. And the most important thing is the preventive maintenance part. Preventive maintenance is the key to avoid major maintenance costs. So try to consider or see what's other options before anything go wrong. Try to take your car for a service and make sure this is taken care of. And here in Magic Bands, we do the best we can to satisfy our customer, but it's always is good to have a good communication with our customer as well. So if you need our information, our website is www.magicpaintservicesusa LLC. Again, www.magicpaintservicesusa LLC.com. Our phone number is 240-342-0607. You can reach us at service@magicpaintservice.com. This is our email address. If you have any question, make sure you call before you bring your car. Have appointment, call the number, and somebody will answer your phone. So we'll try to provide the best service. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in another live stream. Thank you.